that was made against him,
Okay.
which was falsely attributed, and that's why he took
Okay.
the Nazarite law.
We will get to that.
That's the context of our conversation, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
We will get to that.
Okay, go ahead.
I am asking you, before we get to Paul, and I spend an hour or two explaining the theology of Paul and then bringing it down to the fact that Paul did tell the Gentiles and the Jews to abandon the law. Okay, wait. Before we get...
I agree with you about the Gentiles.
Yeah. Before we get to that point, why the hell is Paul important? Who made him the apostle of God? Who made him the prophet of God?
We can get to that debate
No.
another time.
Hello. If I come and say, I claim to be the father of someone, let's say, you're my child.
Okay.
The first question...
So where does his authenticity...
The first question
so
that child needs to ask me, what's your evidence?
Okay, so where's
what's your proof?
So you're saying what's authenticity of Paul? Okay, one.
Yeah.
He had a vision of Christ. Okay,
who told you that?
Okay, so Paul said it. People
you know where we're going, yeah?
Okay, so hold on. He was with other people as well. It's not like he was
No.
on his own. He wasn't on his own.
No. Show me where other people were there who saw the vision Paul saw. How do we know Paul didn't see the Satan?
Accounts, they said they heard a voice, but they saw nothing.
Okay. So look at you now. Look at you. You're basing your entire salvation upon the vision of a guy on the road to Damascus that cannot be ascertained.
No. Okay. So secondly.
No. Yes. Yes.
No.
Okay. Tell me how.
So
how
secondly,
you're not? Yeah.
He, even though he was so convinced of what he saw and what he believed.
How do you know he? How do you know?
We see it in his letters.
Okay. How do we know the letters actually were written by him? You know this argument, this debate. Believe you me, you're not going to have any grounds to stand on.
Galatians, was it written by Paul? Yes or no?
No idea. We don't know.
Tell me one scholar.
Yeah.
One scholar.
Yeah.
Who believes Galatians wasn't written by Paul? Give me one.
Christian scholars?
Even, I'll give you any secular scholar. No, okay, not the ones that don't believe Jesus existed. Obviously, you're going to get through.
Right.
But any mainstream scholar, even Bart Ehrman. Does Bart Ehrman believe that Paul wrote the book of Galatians?
No, he doesn't.
Oh my days, come on.
Let me explain.
I guarantee you.
Let me explain. Bart Ehrman is the one who wrote a book titled Orthodox Corruption of the Scriptures. Are you aware of it? Bart Ehrman is arguing none of the books of the New Testament, none, listen to me carefully, none of the books of the New Testament in their current form have been written by the original authors, even if the attribution was true.
No, you're wrong. 100% wrong.
Let me
100% wrong.
Let me clarify.
Bart Ehrman
Ask me
believes Paul wrote the book of Galatians.
Wait. Okay. If Bart Ehrman believes that Paul once upon a time wrote a book called Galatians, he doesn't believe the current book of Galatians was actually written by Paul. Do you see the distinction?
No.
Do you see the distinction?
No,
let me clarify. Let me repeat what I'm saying. Even if Bart Ehrman believes that Paul, a man called Paul, a Saul of Tarsus, once upon a time wrote a book called Galatians, he does not believe that the book of Galatians we possess today in the New Testament was actually in its current form written by Paul.
The reason why you're wrong is because
he's the one arguing that none of the books of the New Testament are in the same form as they were written originally.
Okay, so
have you read his book?
So, what, in terms of textual criticism, I understand whereby he would say that there are obviously elements whereby we cannot get to the original. That's a total different concept.
Brother, are you actually sincere about this conversation?
Of course I am.
Good. Okay. Do you want to go to hellfire? No, you don't, right?
Listen.
I don't, right?
Okay, Adnan.
So now, let's be serious about this. When I make a claim...
Yes, okay.
When I make a claim...
Because he's recent... No, not his recent, but...
Don't put my claim aside. Don't ignore it. Okay? Ask me. Because I'm making big claims.
Okay.
I'm saying big things here.
Okay.
I'm saying none of the scholars, none of the scholars, I'm making a big claim now, listen to me carefully, none of the Christian scholars, liberal or conservative, believe that the current state of the New Testament is
We're talking about Galatians.
Wait. So I'm making a claim. Please let me finish my claim, and then you tell me if this claim is correct or not.
Let's stick to Galatians. I don't want to jump onto, because obviously every book, scholars say different things. So there are normally 6 or 7 books
let me finish
say Paul categorically wrote.
Let me finish my claim.
Okay.
I'm saying none of the Christian scholars None. I'm looking at the cameras and speaking with confidence. And go and check this out. None of the Christian scholars, conservative or liberal, from any denomination in the world, believe or claim that the current New Testament in its current form, whether it's Nestle and Holland or other versions in the Greek language, not the translations. None of them believe that we possess the actual original writings of the authors as they were written then.
Of course, 100%. No,
Thank you. So you agree with them?
Yeah, but
you agree with them?
No. Look, when we say original,
wait,
what do you mean
bro.
original writing?
What they wrote, what they actually wrote, what they said. When Luke sat down to write his gospel,
Okay,
or when
so
Paul, let me clarify. When Paul sat down before 60 CE to write his epistles, what he penned down in the Greek language or whatever language he was writing in, we don't have it.
Okay.
Even today, we don't have it.
Let me respond and tell me if this is what the scholars say, because I think people may get confused with what you're saying. So what the scholars say is that we can get to 99% accuracy of what the originals wrote.
They don't say that.
No, okay, so this is my
No, you're
claim.
making this up.
This is my claim.
Okay, it's wrong. It's incorrect.
No, okay.
Yeah.
You're going to have to count it.
Yeah.
The
Because
1%.
you're putting a number to it
No,
now.
the 1%, they say we can get to 99% accuracy of the New Testament.
Give me. Okay, one scholar. Give me
Okay,
someone.
no
Give me
problem,
someone
no
who says
problem,
this.
No problem. James White. Your friend James White.
James White doesn't say that. Okay.
Tell me what James White says.
James White, in a debate with me,
Go on.
in a public debate, when I questioned him, pericope adultery, an entire chapter.
100%,
Wait.
we know that's not.
So what are you talking?
No, but that's not.
So what
no,
claims are you making?
No, you're missing my point.
Yeah, that's not
We
90.
can get-
That's more than. That's more than.
Can I finish it? What he
No,
said?
it's irrelevant.
Yeah.
No, listen.
Wait. There is a story of the adulteress.
Yes.
In the Gospel of John.
How do we know?
Chapter 7. Wait. Chapter 7, verse 53 to chapter 8, verse 11. A chunk of the Bible. Okay. A story where an adulteress was brought to Jesus Christ.
Yes.
And he was asked to pass a judgment. And he said the first one to cast the stone should be the one who hasn't committed the sin.
Yes.
Right? That story was not written by John by the consensus of Christian scholars, because it cannot be found in the earliest manuscripts. It's not there. It's not in the Makhtutat. It's not in the manuscripts. It was added later on. And James White, when I questioned him in a debate, James, this story is in your Bibles on that shelf in the church. It is there. Is it from John? He said no.
Adnan,
And if it's not from
I'm not
John,
disagreeing
it
with
is
you.
not
I'm
from
not
God.
disagreeing
So,
with you. No.
my brother,
you
are you?
misunderstood
This is
what
why
I
I
said.
asked you.
No.
Are you sincere?
You misunderstood.
Are you sincere?
You misunderstood
Or are you
what I
playing
said.
games?
You misunderstood what you said. I'm not talking. I'm not bringing up my new King James and saying, listen, this is 99% accurate.
I'm not talking about
Listen,
that. I'm not even talking
listen
about that.
to what I'm saying.
Did you?
Listen to what I'm saying.
No.
Listen to
Are
what
you
I'm
listening
saying.
to me? I said
Let me
Nestle
make-
and
listen.
Holland. I'm talking about
Listen to
the
my
Greek
point.
text. I'm
Listen
not
to my
talking about the
point.
translations.
Listen to my
Yeah.
New Testament scholars
Yes.
say
Yes.
we can get to 99%.
Brother, give me one. Don't make claim. Give me one.
Give me one that says otherwise then.
Okay. I'm saying all.
Show it to me.
All of them.
Show me.
Brother, okay.
Go on, show me.
I'm giving you names.
No. I want to see.
You want me to
the
carry
actual
my
quote.
library
No,
with me?
The actual quote where
Yeah.
they say that. What's your claim? What's the accuracy
Okay.
that they claim?
I'm going to
in
show
New
you. Now you ask me to show.
So
I'm going to show you.
So what are you saying?
I'm going to show you now.
Yeah, but you
Wait.
need to show as well.
Okay, wait.
But you need to show as well.
You're going to stand by it, yeah?
Okay.
I have it in my memory.
No. I don't want. I want your evidence. Listen.
You want to see the actual quote from the book?
I want to get the. Quote.
I'm going to
I'll
have to.
give you a quote. I'll give you a
I'm going to
quote.
have to get the book from. You know Bruce Metzger?
Yes. Okay.
Bruce Metzger was a believing Christian.
Bruce Metzger
wait.
wrote a book, okay,
Let's
yeah.
go step by step.
Yeah.
Bruce Metzger was a believing Christian. Yes or no?
Yes.
He was.
Yes.
Okay. He wrote a book, a commentary on the New Testament.
Transmission.
No, wait,
corruption,
brother, please.
And restoration of the
This
New
is why I
Testament.
asked
Okay,
you,
go on.
are you sincere in this
Go on, I'm
discussion?
listening, go on.
Okay, if you are sincere, you're going to get some guidance today, okay? Otherwise, guide me, please, okay? Bruce Metzger, a believing Christian scholar who died recently, wrote a book titled A Commentary on the New Testament. On page 11 of that very book, in the preface, he writes that the New Testament, all the manuscripts of it, Okay, they do not agree with each other in all particulars. Not two. No two manuscripts are exactly the same in all particulars.
Disagree with you.
And scholars, you're not disagreeing with it. Then
I'm
what
not
are
disagreeing.
you talking about,
Okay,
brother?
so you're not
I'm just giving
You're
you.
not listening to the claim I've made.
Yeah. Okay.
Now,
Do you
Bruce,
know what that means?
Let's stick to Bruce Metzger. Are you aware he wrote this book called The Transmission,
The corruption. No.
and the Restoration of the New Testament?
No,
Did
no.
you not write?
Yeah, you're right.
Yes, okay,
Yeah.
thank you. So he argued in that book, we can reconstruct what the New Testament looked like.
Okay.
That was his claim.
Okay.
Now I'm going to quote what Bart Ehrman
He
said.
did not.
Okay.
You misunderstand him.
Okay, go on then.
What he is saying in that book, that we, Bruce Metzger, the same man, because you didn't let me finish my quote, in that very
Probably in high
brother, have
probability, but
patience.
go on, yeah.
Have patience. The same scholar, that same scholar who wrote that book you just mentioned, the text of the New Testament, it's transmission, corruption, and restoration.
Yeah.
Right? The same scholar, in his commentary on the New Testament, is writing that scholars, due to all these variations in the text, differences in the text, okay, are faced with a challenge
Yep.
to reconstruct the once upon a time original text written by those
Of course it's a challenge,
alleged
yeah, of
authors.
course,
So what do? They weigh one set of probabilities against another, and there is no mechanically reached. Wait, let me finish. There is no firm system by which they can actually reach those conclusions. So what Bruce Metzger is saying, and I paraphrase this quote, and I have used this quote in my debates repeatedly. If you're really interested in this, go and watch my debate with James White. Is the New Testament corrupted, or is the Bible corrupted? I debated him on this very topic. He's a theologian. He's a scholar. Okay,
Listen, I'm not
and
dis-
he could not
so
defend.
You're not arguing points that I'm disagreeing with you. That's what you don't understand.
Then
We
you
understand-
agree. Then you
listen,
agree with me. We
there's
don't have the
corruption-
originals.
There's corruptions in the Quran, but it's not about the Quran. No. Don't worry.
Don't
Listen.
Don't go there.
Listen, there's
Don't go there.
corruptions in the Quran, and there are corruptions
In the
New
text.
Testament.
In the text.
So are you telling me all texts?
okay,
Are you
so-
telling me there are not manuscripts where there are corruptions in it? Come on.
Okay, wait. Show me one scholar of the Quran, non-Muslim, not Muslims. I'm showing you Christian scholars who are telling you your Bible is corrupt. Wait. I'm telling you, I'm giving you your Christian scholars who are saying your Bible is corrupt.
Okay.
Show me one non-Muslim. Muslims will always say Quran is not corrupt. Muslims will always say, they'll come and they'll claim that the Quran is perfect. I'm asking you to show me one non-Muslim
Yep.
reputable scholar from an institution
Yep.
like Bruce Metzger,
Yep.
who said the Quran is corrupt in its current form.
There are corruptions. There have been corruptions.
Brother, I just gave-
in your manuscripts.
Brother,
Are you telling me all your manuscripts?
don't
all say
waste
the
my
same
time.
thing? No,
Don't
no,
waste
I'm
my
asking
time.
you
If
a
you don't have a
question.
scholar,
Daniel Brubaker.
brother, did you not hear me?
Okay, what's your point?
Did you not hear me?
Okay, go on.
I said a reputable scholar from a reputable institution
Okay.
who has published peer-reviewed work.
Daniel Brubaker has.
No, brother, he's a joker. He doesn't know the Arabic language. Go.
Okay.
Brother, he doesn't know the Arabic. What are you talking about? His Arabic is so bad. I've seen his work. Okay. Again, listen to me carefully. Bruce Metzger was an expert par excellence in the Greek language. Agreed?
Yeah, agreed.
Agreed.
Yeah.
So am I using a joker against you?
No. No.
Why are you using jokers? You're
not
bigot.
using-
You're Trinitarian bigots against me.
Listen, you asked me to name.
Yeah,
a
brother.
scholar.
I'm sorry. I'm getting passionate because I'm really allergic to bullshit.
And
I'm sorry.
what was the name of
That's the problem with me.
Daniel Brubaker? Daniel Brubaker's book. What was it? Corruption.
Brother, he's not a scholar
It's
of
corruption in the Quranic manuscripts.
Brother,
That's his book.
Brother, the fact that
And he's got it evidence.
Wait, brother, I'm going to give you more names. Wait, I'm going to help you. You see, I'm a very
What I'm saying is,
generous.
all
I'm a
you've
very
got to do
generous
is
guy.
look at his
I like to
works.
help my Christian friends to make their arguments. Daniel Brubaker, Keith Small,
Have you got
and
to go?
some other bigots who have written on the Quran. They are a bunch of liars and they are ignorant about the Quran.
Listen,
They're
Adnan,
not
Adnan,
scholars.
I've
They're not
got to
scholars.
go.
No problem.
Hopefully,
No problem.
we'll be
We
here
can talk
next time,
again.
yeah?
Nice talking to you. Nice talking to
Bless
you.
you.
No worries.
Gentlemen,
Thank
God
you.
bless you.
I'm sorry if I came across. I'm a passionate guy.
Well, but this
There's
was
no
about-
hate. There's no hate.
Of course.
I love you as a human being,
Same ways.
and we will continue talking.
And I came to you
Okay. Yeah.
because I want you to come to the truth, honestly. Yeah.
I am already on the truth as I understand it, and I hope that God will guide me If I'm misguided, I'm asking one true God who created me to keep me on guidance.
Amen.
But as far as I understand, I'm guided. But there is no doubt that you are following a lie. There's no doubt.
100% not
There's no
true.
doubt.
But
Okay,
we'll
we'll continue
we'll
talking.
talk another time.
Okay. So who said something? You? Oh, you.
no, I didn't say anything.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
He needs the toilet.
Sorry, guys. Okay. So you, sorry, gone?
No.
Okay. Hey, whose mics are there? Where's the cameraman gone?
Did he go?
Yeah, gone. He's gone. He
I
had to
told
go.
you. I told you.
No, no
I know
problem.
him.
Good.
Listen,
This
I
is
know
good.
him. He is like this.
Yeah.
That's his problem.
Yeah.
This is nothing new, by the way.
Yeah.
He's like this.
But he's a nice guy.
He's nice.
He's a nice
He's so
guy.
nice.
Yeah.
He's squeezed. He will be all over
Where,
the place.
where are the camera people gone? One second. Camera guys! Camera guys! Brothers!
Hang it, sir. Hang it.
No, them their mics are, you know.
Hang it. They won't use
Brothers, yeah. Your mics, 4 mics. Okay, thank you. Done. Okay.